before we get started with today's Doki Doki video, I know you guys are excited, but today's video is actually sponsored by L-Sword, which is freaking awesome because if you guys didn't know this, I used to play this game back in the day a lot with my friend. We used to play it just to have fun, and literally I made like 2 videos. It was like one of the first videos I probably ever made. I am Bijuu Mike, and I'm here with Wyatt the Tank.
What's up?
I'm actually a huge fan of MMO kind of games, especially anime looking ones. You guys have seen me do other videos kind of like this on my channel. I still to this day, I play like MMOs and stuff like that. So one thing that I find pretty unique about this game is a side-scroller. It's like a platformer side-scrolling game almost, kind of. I just find that really cool. It also features both player versus environment, you know, like the regular monsters that the game kind of, you know, throws at you, and also player versus players. So you want to grab a friend and throw some hands, then you can do that. And the game actually has more than 12 playable characters, and they each have their own like distinct storylines and abilities. Another thing I really like about this game is that it focuses on combos and stuff like that. And if you're like a sucker for leveling up your character, learning new skills, making them look so freaking cool, doing the missions, then this is the game for you, I'm telling you. So actually L-Sword has been around for quite some time, but still to this day the game is regularly updated, which is a huge deal because you don't want someone just to like, you know, drop a game or just not update it. It's just no fun, you know. So there's always new events and new cool stuff like that. If you have played it in the past, it's actually been updated. There's like a new streamlined skill system. So it seems like a lot of that stuff has been updated, at least since I've played it, especially like this, you know, the skill system. There's brand new character artwork. There's an enhanced skill learning method. So, you know, it's going to be a lot different, especially if you've played it in the past. I mean, I know I have. And here's like the deal breaker for me. Like, you know, I don't like playing games that are pay to win. But the game is actually transitioning from a, you know, a pay to win, I guess, standpoint to more of a play to win, which we all know that that's a huge deal with the Star Wars, you know, with the loot boxes. Like, you don't want to have to pay money to basically have fun in this game. It's actually going to be a play to win, which is how it always should be, in my opinion. Again, guys, I know it's a huge deal. Like, a lot of people don't have good computers, but this game is not very demanding. I played this on my laptop, so I'm pretty certain that you guys can play this game. So if you like what you see and you want to play some L-Sword, click the link that's going to be in the description. Click it to download the game for free. It's free to play, and it's always going to be free to play. Thank you so much to L-Sword for sponsoring this video, making it possible, you know, getting through the monetization issues on YouTube. Sponsored videos are really, really amazing, and it always helps that I love the game. So yeah, guys, feel free to check it out. On to the Doki Doki video. Where's my selling squatters? Woo! It's time to save some waifus. Welcome back to Doki Doki, a brand new day demo. By the way, I probably should keep updating the file. That's my problem, is that like there's always updates and I don't always update it, so I might be missing some things. I hope I'm not. Either way, I think we'll reach it to it pretty soon. I keep saying that. At this point, I'm literally just trying to finish it. Anyway, missed last episode. You might want to check it out. Click the eye. I think you guys know the drill by now. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. So last episode, okay, we figured out kind of how Monika brought us into her room, as you can see. But I think that's a good thing this time. I don't really know. So anyway, welcome. I should have said welcome back. I know you remember me. I unknowingly shake my head. I mean, we kind of do, but we kind of don't. We've been having these dreams, so we don't really know exactly. I just wanted to take you here at least once so we can talk again. Someplace safe so no one else can listen to us. Yay! I've missed you so much, Scrub Pie. This room is my safe space where I used to play my piano. I wanted to play it for you, but for some reason it's missing, and I don't quite know why. This is the only safe place I can talk to you right now about these things, you know? Something else is watching me. You. Us. All of us. I know what you did to fix things, but something else is trying to break everything up. God, I can't talk. Sorry. I've come to realize that I was set up to fail from the start again and again, so I always have this room to come back to. You know, I was never able to express myself like this before. I'm quite happy right now. Thank you to whoever fixed me. Monika stares directly through me. I think they're referring to the people that made the mod. It's pretty clever. Sorry, I'm just rambling on. So I'm not even here? What am I, chopped liver? I'm just not even here. She's staring through me. I don't think that's very fair, Monika, given all the things that I've been through. Or is she talking to me? Because maybe I shouldn't be offended if she's talking to Bijuu the Mikester Scrub Pie. The thing I wanted to tell you is something bad is going to happen today. Oh, and that's not good. I don't like that at all. Monika's tip of the day. Don't die. Keep an eye out, okay? Oh, God. It's like the third eye. Don't be saying stuff. It's just not funny. I don't like your stand-up comedy here, okay? Remember, reading can be beneficial to your health, Monika winks. Well, that's all I wanted to tell you. Here, let's head back before it's too late. What does she mean by that? We head out of Monika's room. Holy crap. While walking in the hallway, I remember about the gifts. Monika, wait! Yes, Scrub Pie? I know you said how much you loved me. Yes, yes. I never got to tell you how much I love you back. That's silly, Scrub Pie. I know you love me. Well, I wanted to give you something. Where are we going with this, huh? It may not seem like much, but I hand Monika the gift. She unwraps the pin and holds it in her hands. This is the one that Yuri loves. She stares at the pin. This is, well, you know, I've never gotten a present before. It's hard for me to express how much I deeply care about getting something when I've never gotten it ever. This makes me feel so happy. I love it. I thought she was gonna say something really bad or something. As I always love you. Thank you, Scrub Pie. I will cherish it always. I'll write the most magnificent poem you have ever read, okay? I'll hold you to that. It better, for it can make me cry. Monika runs up to me and kisses me. Aw, wow. Wow. I think I'm getting better at doing this. Monika giggles and turns off back to the club. Hey, wait up! I quickly run after Monika and back to the literature club. Well, I'm back in class. What took so long? I was waiting forever. I'm next. Are you ready? I'm waiting. Cupcakes are live. Awesome, let's. Before I can finish, Natsuki yanks me out of the room. Whoa! Let's go, dummy. I hold Natsuki's hand and continue following her without saying a word. Can we just address the word hipster? I don't like it. Natsuki stops me. Let's go here. What, really? Maybe it doesn't matter if you're cheating in a game, it's just a game, right? We end up at the roof. Oh, hey, that's nice. This is a new background. I've never seen that before. I didn't know we had a roof. I could write a book about all the things you don't know. Smart butt. So why are we up here? Well, I wanted to thank you for what you gave me this morning. I didn't want to thank you in front of everyone. Thanks for the food. If I didn't have it, I would have been a goner for sure. My dad never made me dinner that night. He never made any meals or brought any food for me the next day either. I was so starving. He never leaves any food for me in the house or money for me to buy anything. How did you know to make me something? Now's my chance. If you really want to know, I grab Natsuki's hands. What are you doing, big dummy? Let go! It's because I love you, silly. Of course. Natsuki goes silent. You know, I love you too, you big dummy. I can't contain myself, okay? Alright, the feelings I have for Natsuki, okay? It's just hard, you know? Having to deal with all the problems at home is so hard. I have no one I can talk to. You're not alone. I'm here for you always. I hold and kiss Natsuki. Nothing to say? Thank you. I'll talk to you more. Be there for me, okay? I hug Natsuki again. I'm always here for you. If you're in trouble, call me. I will come running. Is that a promise? Dang sure it is, no matter what. Then let me give you something, Scrub Pie. Natsuki texts me her address. I won't forget this. I'll hold you to it. Thank you, Scrub Pie. Natsuki starts to tell me more. My dad never was always like this. We used to be a family. Oh, okay. A normal family. It wasn't until my mom passed away. You know, I really feel like that's a big possibility because there's no way usually moms wouldn't allow such a thing to happen. And if they did, they would be pretty spineless to let something like that. At least I feel like it. This is my opinion, okay? I don't know. Maybe your family goes through stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not a person to judge. But in my personal opinion, if a mom cares, then they won't let their dad, you know, they won't let the dad do that to them. A lot of people will have this sick, twisted thing in their head. It's like, oh, it's because he loves you. No. It's stupid. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Then he started to change. I thought it was temporary, but it got worse and worse. He stopped giving me money for school. Then he stopped getting food for the house or making anything to eat. Like he's taking it out on me like it's all my fault mom died. I miss her too. Now he's starting to... That's all I'm gonna tell you now. Now let's head back before the other girls get mad. We hold hands and walk back to the literature club. I'll find out why your heart hurts as much and save you, Natsuki. We must save her. Back in the club again. I see you had a good time at the festival. Monika notices we are still holding hands. Ugh, gross. Yeah, it's like, how is she cool with that? Oh, there she goes again. Oh well. Yay, I'm next. Ugh. Please never leave a pretty girl hanging. These gotta stop. Sayo! She immediately yanks me out of the class before I can finish my sentence. God, these girls just want me. They're ravaging me. We start to walk down the hallway. Where are we heading to now? Sayori holds my hand and leads me outside. Oh, we're in the forest, okay? She leads me to a small forest where we can have school, where we leave on school grounds. Phew, I just wanted to get away from everyone so we couldn't have any inconvenient interruptions. See here, I've been waiting to do this all day. I can guess what's coming. I take a preemptive strike. I hold Sayuri and give her a big old smooch on the cheeks. On her lips, probably, actually. That would totally change the game. Oh, you beat me to it, no fair. Success. I've got to be careful. With the medication I'm taking, I'm not... Stop! Oh, I might not stop. Never mind, that changes everything too. Speaking of that, how are you feeling? A little better, actually. The rain clouds above my head are starting to go away slowly. I'm starting to feel different, thanks to you. I'm taking my medication every day, and my parents are taking me to the psychiatrist twice a week. You were there to help me when I needed it. I didn't think anyone could help me. Thank you. I hold Sayuri close again and kiss her again. Ah. Sayuri tries to fight back but gives up. I just can't win against you. Adorable. By the way, yes, Scrub Pie? I'm sorry for being so forgetful at times. There's something I wanted to give you a while ago, but I just kept forgetting. Well, not anymore. I carefully pull out the gift and almost drop it on the ground. Sorry, I tried to act cool, yet I failed miserably. That's my life, okay? That's why I always loved you, Scrub Pie, and you always kept it real, okay? I keep it real here in this house, in this club. I blush and hand Sayuri the gift. Sayuri starts to unwrap the present. I wonder what this could be. It's a Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask keychain! I remember when we were young, we used to watch Sailor Moon together. You actually remembered? I never forgot. I said that I would be your Tuxedo Mask. If you ever needed help, I would be there for you. Oh my god. I don't know too much about Sailor Moon, but I do know that Tuxedo Mask is like the romantic character. He's the one with the mask and the rose and stuff like that. And all the girls liked him, okay? I think I had a crush on him, at least I'm guessing. I mean, come on, Sailor Moon is most likely, it was a girl show. I mean, guys watch it too, though. I was stupid before, but that was a fluke. That will never happen again. I'll always be there to save you. I love you, Sayuri. Thank you. I love you too. Sayuri holds me close. We stay that way for a few minutes. We should head back. If we take too long, I think Yuri's gonna get angry. I let go of Sayuri's soft embrace. Okay, let's head back. I hold Sayuri warm hands and walk back to the school building. I really hope one of you girls don't have herpes or something. I return back to class with Sayuri. I quickly get my bag, I take the large bento box and place it on the corner of the room. I take my bag and head towards Yuri. I'm not ready! Physically or emotionally? What should I do? I think I'll take a stab at this. Again, it's got to stop. It's okay, I can wait for you. Yuri fumbles around and places some things in her bag. She takes my hand, proceeds to walk me out. They're all dragging me out. It's like I have no say in this. I'm an independent man. You know, I'm not good around people. I wanted to do something different today. Do you trust me? Sure, I don't see why not, right? I mean, it's not like you have a demonic book that I see that you wrote notes in that made me faint coincidentally, but I'm sure it was nothing. Good. I continue to hold her hand and follow her further down the school halls to a quieter part of the school. Phew, here we are. She proceeds to open the classroom door and leads me inside. I just wanted us to have some alone time from everyone else so I can have you all to myself. You're so scrumptious. Okay, let's do this. Did you happen to bring your book? Oh god, Yuri, the eyes, close them a little bit. You stop dilating those pupils. Uh-oh, I actually forgot it at home. It's okay, I brought my copy with me. We can read together. Yuri pulls out a copy of Portrait of Markov. Alright, well, let's read together. But before that, can I tell you one more thing? Can you tell me more from where you got these books from? I can't remember for sure. It was a bookstore, or was it a nice man who handed it to me? Yeah, it was a nice man in a cloak, and he had like this weird staff, and like he also had a beard, and also his eyes were glowing. He was a nice man though. I can't remember for sure. Oh no. You said you read this before. Can you tell me a little bit about it? Well, basically it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. Yeah, we kind of know that. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines and that lust for blood. We kind of know this already, okay? But the facility gets even worse. They start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. Oh yeah, it was just getting good. Please stop. God, really. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs, you know? I don't really like cutting people's limbs off. Sorry, it's thumbnail stuff, guys, okay? That's why I keep making the picture go away. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Like, dark, right? Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Scrub Pie? Oh gosh, she's getting mad at me. Stop. Am I not allowed to have my own likes? I mean, I've been drugged around by all these girls and told what to do. People, there's stuff in the cupcakes in my mouth and I don't pretty much care for it. No, it's not that really. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry about me, okay? I hope so. God, she's getting crazy. This is quite extreme. I gotta fix this. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at a strange new perspective. Yeah. Basically, yeah, we just want to see it from a different perspective from the evil person, okay? But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Oh, here we go. Here's her shenanigans anyway. Then suddenly, she pauses and stares at me. I'm rambling, aren't I? She's not supposed to be saying these things. Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't worry about it. I haven't lost interest or anything. Actually, it just gained me deeper interest in you. I feel like our character, even though we're supposed to be more smarter and self-aware, he's not really quite understanding what's going on here. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I feel like it's so real to me. Yeah, that would explain why she said, and then this happened, like she's pretending like she's inside the book. I've got to save her. I hesitantly sit next to Yuri. Yuri places the book down next to the combined set of desks. We get into the same position as we were reading last time. Yuri gets even closer to me. I can feel her heartbeat ever so stronger. This is very intense. I can feel the warmth of Yuri's breath around me. Are you ready? Yeah. I can turn the page now. Oops, sorry. I think I got distracted. I glance over at Yuri's face again. Our eyes meet. I can't get too distracted. I know she's so pretty, but I can't let that stop me. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it's a little bit longer. Actually, I'm pretty good at reading. I'm not good with distractions. Well, thank you for being patient with me. Yeah, thanks. So we continue reading. My concern grows deeper. This girl in the story is very similar to Yuri in scary ways. Like parts of this book it's actually about her. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue to the next chapter in silence. I read further and further. Yeah. This book is sick. I've got to get it away from her. I carefully flip the page as sweat is overflowing from my palms. I think I understand what's gonna happen. So it's not that like she's crazy herself, but she gets so involved in her stories that if she reads a horror novel, she will literally do those things. That's actually quite interesting. I actually really like that. I mean, I don't know if that's the exact direction we're going, but to me, that's what it seems like it's gonna be. So if she reads a comedy, she's gonna be this quirky character, right? She's gonna be like, whoa! But she just happened to pick up the most psychopathic book ever. Hey, if she reads a manga, will she like start doing karate moves and like freaking kamehamehas and stuff? I'm just saying, I mean, I think we could use this to our advantage. That's the word. Hey, but it's not like I'm getting the wrong idea or anything. I can feel her warm pulsating body heat next to me. I notice the only time I don't get sick is when I read this book together with her. Strange, that actually is extremely weird. Hey, Yuri, this might be a strange thought, but the main character reminds me of you. Huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all, except you're lying. Definitely not. Really? Yuri? I was just thinking the way she second-guessed things, she always does that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Tell me more. Is this story, something linked to us? Never mind. Come on, you could spoil me. We don't even get that far yet, so I don't know what came to my head. Does this girl cut herself too? Yuri, are you feeling okay? Yuri's been very fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is very heavy. My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine, but let's just stop for a few minutes. Alright, don't push yourself. I try to touch her arm. She pulls away hesitantly. Yeah, probably shouldn't do that. That was close. By the way, I wrote a poem especially for you. I wanted to give it to you, only to you, right now. You can't just spring that on me, though. Oh god, no, not the eyes, not the realistic eyes. Do you like it? No, I don't. I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about us. It was jumbled up mess, okay? Alright, if I was the Simon Cowell of poems, you would be crying right now. It's horrible, it's a mess, okay? I want to use it I want to use it in my fireplace to help me start fires, but it's not even worthy. And it stinks. More importantly, I've endowed it with my sense. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Whoa, hey, didn't see that coming. Wow, I could say it's quite unique, Yuri. I mean, it's art, right? Literature's arts. I mean, people have done some gross things for art. That's all I'm gonna say. Yuri, you sure? I mean, it's an honor, but are you sure I can keep such honors? She's a keeper. Anything for you, anything. And now we're finally alone together. Finally. Oh no. Oh god, not the laughing. This is really all I wanted. I've been waiting a long time for this. The whole day with just the two of us. Isn't it wonderful? Wow, there really is something wrong with me, isn't there? What? You? Psh, nah, this is bad. But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is far a greater pleasure than anything I can imagine. I'm addicted to you. I'm flattered. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you this much? Sure. To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you, I don't mind that. But it feels so good. Then why does it feel much more like something horrible is going to happen? I'm not gonna let that happen. Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. So like you're saying she was crazy all along, but she was just hiding it, right? Had nothing to do with Monika. I would pay money to see a sitcom with like us two as a couple, you know, living normal lives where she's like completely bat crazy all the time. And like there's laugh tracks everywhere, like she stabs herself. Oh, whoopsie daisy! I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. I'm actually happy to hear that. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. Now that is metal. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if anyone is listening. Please, Scrub Pie, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch my— okay, again with the pen. We know, you don't have to say it. So that's what happened with my pen. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Okay, that's going a little too far. I want you all to myself and now I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? So this is essentially what we've seen before, but hopefully she's not gonna stab herself this time. Tell me, Scrub Pie, tell me you want to be my lover. I feel like humming a Spice Girls song right now. If you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Oh, we actually have a choice. Should we save? Can we save? Do I have an option? No. I'm glad to know that I don't have an option. I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that because last time we hit yes or no. That was the only option there was, right? But she died and we don't want her to die. We want to save her. So what we got to do is reading is fun for mentals. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that was probably not the best idea. I see Yuri pull out a knife and place it towards her chest. I immediately take the portrait of Markov and smash it hard across her forehead. Oh, she fell. She fell. Yuri's out cold on the floor. That was for the hallway. That was for the hallway. Now we're even. We just freaking decked her. Yeah, all right. Okay, normally I'm not against hitting women, obviously, but when it's your life on the line, or if they're going to stab themselves, that warrants a sock to the face. I don't care what gender you are. I check on Yuri, because, I mean, essentially we're saving their life. Good, she's still breathing. I hope I didn't give her a minor case of serious brain damage. Okay, alright, calm down, Scrub Pie, you don't hit that hard. I check her and take away the extremely large knife I place into my bag. Yikes, but fancy nonetheless. I've got to find out where she buys these things at. I want to get some knives for myself. I place the portrait of Markov into my bag as well. She's still out cold. I got to be quick. You think we'd burn it by now. I quickly get my bag and run back to Yuri. I unpack the bandages, alcohol, and antiseptic. I roll up the sleeves on her outfit. It's worse than before. Some of the cuts are quite deep. Luckily, it's only a flesh wound. There may be some permanent scarring, but she will heal in time. I clean her arms with rubbing alcohol. Aw, we're actually cleaning it for her. That's pretty sweet. Must have been a thick book to knock her out. I place some medical tape on the bandages to hold them in place. The poor girl, how could she handle this much pain? I finish treating her arms and roll down her sleeves. Yuri soon awakens from her book nap. I don't know why, but I find it so funny that they use this. And she doesn't have blood. Some pretty nice Photoshop. You almost can't tell. Wait, what happened? I can't seem to remember anything since we left the club. Ouch, my head. I proceed to lie my butt off to save her. You took me to this room because you wanted to read, just the two of us, but you slipped on something wet on the floor and banged your pretty head. Or, that's not what it said, but it works. I pointed to a spot and I poured some antiseptic on the floor. I saw your arms when I was checking if you were alright. Fortunately, I had some bandages with me, so I treated your wounds. That's some serious damage. Oh, they're throwing a little meme in there. Is there anything you want to talk to me about? I'm your friend Yuri and I'm here for you. I carefully help Yuri stand up. Thanks. Well, to be honest with you, Yuri pauses. I do have a problem. I get so stressed about school, life, and friends that the only way I've been able to cope with it now is with my books and lately with cutting. The problem is my books weren't enough, so the cutting just got worse. And lately I've had these weird feelings too. I have strong feelings for you. I know you love me. Who told you? You did, remember? Yuri gets flustered. The thing is, I didn't give you my answer back. Really? So now it's my turn. I go close to Yuri and hold her. Wait, nothing is stopping me now. I proceed to hug Yuri close to me and kiss her. She's not punching me now, it's great. I lovingly embrace Yuri in my arms. Yuri does not struggle back. I'm so happy right now, I could just write a poem about this. Don't worry, you don't have to. I quickly hide the poem she previously wrote into my pocket. We're gonna save that one for later. So what happens now? Well, you're always welcome to come over. Let's hang out more and see how things go, okay? You can talk to me about anything. You can trust me. Also, are you going to talk to your parents about the cutting? I love you and you need to make sure they know. They care about you and I'll come with you if you need help. I'll do my best. I'll call you if I need help. Good, that's what I'm always here for. Anyways, I give Yuri another hug. Should we get back anymore? I'm going to burst. Alright, before I do, I have a gift for you. Really? I pull out the manga collection and hand it to Yuri. I know you don't read manga, but I thought you could start. El Hazard, The Magnificent World. It's about a teenage boy, his rival, his best friend, and teacher are somehow transported into another world, another reality which they had to survive. It's got a lot of twists and turns, and I think you might like it. Well, this is certainly different. Any gift from you, I will cherish it. Thank you. Don't just cherish it, read it too, okay? I'd love to hear what your opinion is. Okay, I'll read it. Yuri places the book in her bag. I hold Yuri's hand and we walk slowly to the club. Well, that was sort of odd and nice at the same time. Oh boy, what a day. Everyone's back in the club. We are approaching the end of the festival. Let's see. It's coming close to the end of the festival. Let's start with wrapping things up and cleaning the club. I go to the closet and get a broom and dustpan again. I start sweeping the floor in the classroom and pick up any trash that can't be swept in and I toss it in the trash. Alright, so we finished cleaning. Monika walks up to me with the rest of the girls. They have drinks and cupcakes and snacks. I think it's time for us to have our own little celebration. I like the sound of that. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. I sit down at the table immediately. I see Monika slide next to me. The other girls fight to sit next to me. Natsuki is small and quick and gets the better of Sayuri and Yuri. Sayuri and Yuri sit across from me. They both look a little disappointed. The girls start pouring drinks and handing out snacks. Wait, I got a surprise for everyone. I run to the corner of the class and grab a large bento box I made earlier. I place it on the desk we were sitting at. I proceed to open up the box lunch. The girls all stare at the bento. You can cook? I know, it's surprising, I know. Natsuki starts to drool. You're in for a treat, Yuri. He's got a pretty good cooking skills. Yay, I'm starving. You don't know the half of it. I pass out some utensils from the bento and we start eating. I put the cup in the air and make a toast. Here's to a successful festival. It wouldn't have been fun without all of you. I'm happy to have joined the club. If I didn't, I would have never been able to see any of your beautiful girls' smiles. I think I may have gone a little too far. We continue eating in eerie silence. Alright everyone, it's getting pretty late. Let's all head home. I finished cleaning up the class and pack up our things and start to head home. Hey Scrub Pie, ready to go home? Sure thing, let's go Sayuri. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. I hold Sayuri's hand and walk home. Her hand is warm. She's actually holding my hand back. I think deeply of everyone. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monika. What's my future with all these beautiful girls? Have I really saved them? No, I'm not done, not yet. My determination goes ever more stronger. Nothing's gonna stop me. I'll protect them even if this world goes against me. I'll just get home and write a poem about it. I have another dream. This one brings me immense pain. I see all my friends around me dying again and again. I couldn't stop them. I was so worthless. I thought this would be over. Instead, this is getting worse. I hear a voice. Something is changing. You need to change. You need to remember who you were. Part of your past will help you create your future. I awaken again to the sunrise. My head hurts. What the heck? Okay. Well guys, I think that's a great place to end it. I mean, I don't know how long this is gonna be. It sounds like there's still gonna be some stuff happening. I honestly didn't think they'd take the story this far. I thought it was just gonna be the festival and then that's it. But apparently there's more. Anyway, hope you guys are enjoying this. Yeah, today's scrub of the day is gonna go to... Today's scrub of the day goes to Scrub Boy. New scrub shirts, add image, version 2.0. I'm new, so I don't really understand how it works. That's okay, guys. Just in case you didn't know, I have a new shirt. It's got a salad on it. You might like it. Check it out in the description, okay? I don't mean to bug you guys about it, but I really enjoy it, and I can't wait to get it. My shirts are coming in, okay? And I'm gonna be the most comfortable salad you've ever seen in your life, and I'll say that I told you also. I told you, okay? I tried to tell you guys. The only way to live is the salad way of life, all right? As you can see by this happy green boy. So toss your salad today. Oh, I need to stop. That's so bad. And get your shirt. Thank you guys as always. If you want to be scrubbed of the day, all you gotta do is show some support on the videos. Follow me on Twitter. Do stuff like that. I love it. I love it to pieces, guys. Alright, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button for more Doki Doki and other stuff as well. We've been playing some other games, so hopefully you check those out as well. If you're done with this episode, well, you know, why not? Why not I interest you in some more videos, okay? Just click them. That's all you gotta do. I'm Bijuu Mike, Salad Fam. See you later. Bye, guys.